kidding, Mr. Hitler, if you think we're on the run. We are the boys who will stop your little game. We are the boys who will make you think again. 'Cause who do you think you are kidding, Mr. Hitler, if you think old England's done? Mr. Brown goes off to town on the A21, but he comes home each evening and he's ready with his gun. So who do you think you are kidding, Mr. Hitler, if you think old England?
Joe, don't stop that truck and ask the driver where the aerodrome is.
Yes, sir, I'll put on a German accent, sir, that'll make me suspicious.
Very good idea.
You silly old fool, I nearly ran you over. What do you want?
I want to know, where is the aerodrome?
What aerodrome?
Where is the aerodrome? You heard what he said. Where is it?
You flipping foreigners, you're all balmy.
Don't take that tone with me, my man.
Mr. Manreen, you look even more suspicious now.
I was summoned to audition for the stage show in 1975 by Roger Redfern, who directed it. But I had to get past Jimmy and David, because they didn't know me at all. But Roger knew what I was capable of, because I worked with him in rep for years in Coventry. So I went along to this audition, which I didn't want to go to, because I was in Chichester having a wonderful time, sharing a house with two other actors, and I had to leave because my contract was up. And I was really brassed up on the day I went for the audition. I didn't really want to go at all. Because I turned up at the Mermaid Theatre and was given a script to look at, and I thought, well, it's a bit of sing song. I'll do hang out and washing on the sea for something like that. You know, pianist bound to know it. Anyway, I was given a script to look at, and I found Yes, We Have No Bananas in it as a parody for Private Walker to sing. So I thought, well, if they want me to sing, I'll sing that for them. Anyway, I went in and they asked me to read. I read a bit of Private Pike and I read a bit of this mad German inventor, which I ended up playing at the end. And then they said, well, what about a song? I said, I found this. And I showed the script. I said, look, I've got this Yes, We Have No Bananas parody for Walker to sing. He got all the stuff inside his coat, the boy up his name, all the contraband stuff. So I sang this song for them with the book in my hand. The pianist knew it, so we sang it. And then Jimmy and David just fell about laughing at the end. They loved it. And I said, well, you enjoyed that, didn't you? And they said, yes. I said, well, you wrote it. They said, yeah, but we haven't seen it, you see. We just wrote it down, gave it to the secretary at the time, and we haven't seen it since. And, well, anyway, I got the job, and it was the happiest year in the theatre I think I've ever spent. I had 6 months in the London run, in the Shaftesbury Theatre, playing in the chorus, and what we call the home front company, because all the boys and girls were members of the reserved occupations. I was a fire. And then we did 6 months there, and I understudied Pike and Walker. And I went on for Ian Lavin one afternoon, and did an afternoon they couldn't do. And I went on as Pike. I got the scarf on, I got the hat on with the points, and all the lines came out in the right order. And I have to say, I was quite pleased. And I didn't get a single laugh all afternoon, because I wasn't Ian Lavin, and they were a very unforgiving audience that afternoon. I just didn't get a single laugh. The only laughs I got were from the boys and girls at the show behind me, who were sniggering up their sleeves because I wasn't getting laughs. But anyway, that was an experience I'll never forget. But then when we did the tour, the UK tour in '76, Jimmy Perry rang me up and said, would I like to play Walker? Would I? John Barton was playing it in the London run, didn't want to do it anymore because he had other things to do. So they asked me as understudied it, and I knew the part, I wouldn't have to rehearse much. So he said, yes, please, I will. And one of the proudest moments of my life was standing on that stage on the first night I was playing Private Walker. And the curtain went up on the platoon in this wonderful tableau, all standing there with our rifles. And I was so proud, I nearly cried. It was my first night on as this Private Walker. And I'm standing there as a member of Captain Mannering's platoon. I just could not believe it. And I was lucky enough to happen to me. And that's how I got into Dad's Army. I had the most fantastic year in the theatre with the show. And then when I when the show folded, David and Jimmy asked me to do a couple of 8.5 hots, and I did a couple of waving serves for David, and then later on I did an episode of Dance Along in the final series, 77, an episode called Wake Up Walmington. There I am as an army truck driver. And then, of course, when they wrote Heidi High, later on they wrote Spike with me in mind, which was very gratifying. So that was my career with Perry and Hofstad.
Okay, Jeffrey, well, thank you for the interview. Thank you.
All in welcome.
Thank you.